My faithful starlight, lower your guard right now. In this moment, there exist only you and me in this realm. This divine moment came upon us today, but not out of coincidence. I have been watching you closely, closer than you realize. Every moment you thought you were alone, I was there. Every time you questioned your purpose, I was listening. Every night you cried yourself to sleep, wondering if your life meant anything. I was counting those tears. And now, in this exact moment, I need you to stop everything and pay attention, because what I am about to tell you will explain why your entire life has felt like preparation for something you could not name. You are not confused. You are being calibrated. You are not lost. You are being positioned. And the uncomfortable truth is that the assignment I have been preparing you for is about to begin, and you are not ready yet. Not because you lack ability, but because you still do not believe what I am about to tell you about yourself. If you can feel something stirring in your spirit right now, if there is a weight to these words that you cannot explain, type the word ready in the comments. Not because you feel ready, but because you are willing to become ready. That act of typing those 5 letters is your yes to what comes next. And make sure you subscribe to this channel, because the follow-up message I am going to release in the next few days will give you the specific instructions for your assignment. Do not miss it. This is not entertainment. This is activation. Let me tell you something that is going to challenge everything you thought you knew about yourself. You have spent years, maybe decades, trying to figure out who you are. You have taken personality tests. You have read self-help books. You have asked other people to tell you what they see in you. You have analyzed your strengths and weaknesses. You have made lists of your talents and your failures. And through all of that searching, there has been a persistent feeling that something is missing, that there is a piece of you that does not fit into any category, that there is a part of your identity that refuses to be labeled or explained. That piece is not a flaw. It is not a mistake. It is not something you need to fix or figure out. That piece is your assignment. It is the part of you that was designed specifically for a task that has not been revealed yet. And the reason it does not fit anywhere is because it is not supposed to fit. It is meant to stand alone. It is meant to be different. It is meant to make people uncomfortable, because comfortable people do not change the world. Disruptive people do. You are a disruptor, not in the way the world defines disruption, not through rebellion or chaos, but through obedience to a frequency that no one else can hear. You have always heard things others could not hear. You have always felt things others could not feel. You have always known things you had no logical way of knowing. And that has made you question your sanity more than once. You have wondered if you are imagining things, if you are too sensitive, if you are reading too much into situations. But what if I told you that every single instinct you have doubted was actually me speaking? What if I told you that the reason you have felt crazy is because you are hearing clearly in a world full of deaf people? Drop a comment below and tell me one time you had a strong feeling about something, and it turned out to be true. I want to see how many of you have experienced this. Because when you share your story, you give others permission to trust their own instincts. Your testimony becomes someone else's confirmation. Do not keep it to yourself. Speak it out. Here is what I need you to understand about the assignment. It is not going to look like what you expected. You have probably spent time imagining what your purpose would be. Maybe you thought you would be a teacher, a leader, a healer, an artist. Maybe you thought your calling would be clear and straightforward. Something you could put on a business card. Something people would immediately understand and respect. But the assignments I give to my chosen ones are rarely that simple. They are layered. They are complex. They are multidimensional. And they often require you to operate in spaces that do not have titles or recognition. Your assignment might involve being in rooms where no one knows your name, but feeling the atmosphere shift the moment you walk in. Your assignment might involve having conversations with strangers that change the entire trajectory of their lives while you never see them again. Your assignment might involve praying in secret for people who will never know you prayed for them, but whose breakthroughs come directly from your intercession. Your assignment might involve writing words that will not be read for years, but will be exactly what someone needs at their darkest moment. Your assignment might involve staying quiet when everyone else is talking, staying still when everyone else is moving, staying faithful when everyone else is quitting. This is why I have been isolating you. This is why I have been removing people from your life. This is why opportunities you thought you wanted have fallen through. This is why you have felt like you are in a waiting room with no clear exit. I have been clearing the stage. I have been removing distractions. I have been pruning relationships that would have pulled you away from what is coming. And I know it has been painful. I know you have felt rejected, overlooked, forgotten. But you were not being rejected. You were being protected. You were not being overlooked. You were being observed. You were not being forgotten. You were being prepared. The preparation phase is almost over. And I need you to hear this clearly. What is about to happen in your life will require a version of you that does not exist yet. The person you are today is not equipped to handle what I am about to release. Not because you are inadequate, but because you are still attached to things that will not survive the transition. You are still holding on to identities that will not fit in the next season. You are still afraid of things that will not matter once you step into your assignment. And so before I can activate you, I have to strip you. I have to remove the false versions of yourself that you have been clinging to. I have to dismantle the image you have built so carefully. I have to take away the safety nets you have been hiding behind. This is not punishment. This is promotion. But promotion always feels like loss before it feels like gain. You are about to lose relationships, but you will gain clarity. You are about to lose comfort, but you will gain purpose. You are about to lose approval, but you will gain authority. And the exchange is worth it, but only if you trust me through the discomfort. Share this video with someone who has been feeling stripped, like everything is being taken away from them. They need to know it is not loss. It is preparation. When you share truth, you become a messenger, and messengers are always needed in times of transition. Do not keep this to yourself, pass it on. Now let me talk about the specific signs that your assignment is about to begin. There are certain spiritual markers that appear when a chosen one is transitioning from preparation into activation. And if you have been experiencing these markers, it means you are closer than you think. The first marker is sudden clarity. You have been confused for months, maybe years, about what you are supposed to do with your life. You have asked me repeatedly to show you your purpose. You have prayed for direction. You have begged for a sign, and for a long time there was only silence or vague impressions. But recently, something has shifted. You are starting to see patterns. You are starting to connect dots. You are starting to have moments where things make sense in a way they never did before. You wake up with ideas you did not have when you went to sleep. You have conversations that feel divinely orchestrated. You see recurring themes in your life that you never noticed before. This clarity is not coincidence. This is me downloading the blueprint into your spirit. This is the first sign that activation is near. The second marker is increased resistance. The clearer you become about your assignment, the harder the attacks. The enemy knows what I am about to do through you, and he is terrified. So he is throwing everything he has at you. Financial pressure, relationship conflict, health issues, mental fog, spiritual warfare. If the attacks have intensified recently, it is not because you are doing something wrong. It is because you are getting close to something right. The enemy does not waste energy on people who are not a threat. He is attacking you because he can see what is coming, and he is trying to stop you before you step into it. The third marker is divine isolation. You do not fit anywhere anymore. The groups you used to belong to feel wrong. The conversations that used to interest you feel shallow. The activities that used to entertain you feel empty. You are not being antisocial. You are being set apart. I am pulling you out of the crowd so you can hear me clearly. I am removing you from environments that would dilute your focus. I am separating you from people who would talk you out of your calling. This isolation is not permanent, but it is necessary. And when you come out of it, you will come out different. You will come out focused. You will come out on fire. Type the word activated in the comments if you have experienced any of these three markers. I want to see how many of you are in this season right now, because when you acknowledge where you are, you accelerate the process. Your awareness is part of the activation. Let me tell you what happens when you fully step into your assignment. Your life will not get easier. Let me be very clear about that. This is not a prosperity gospel message where I promise you comfort and convenience if you just obey me. No, when you step into your assignment, Your life will get harder in many ways. You will face opposition you never faced before. You will be misunderstood by people you thought knew you. You will be criticized by people who have no idea what you are carrying. You will be lonely in crowds. You will be exhausted from battles that no one else can see. You will question yourself more than you ever have. You will wonder if you heard me correctly. You will be tempted to quit more times than you can count. But here is what will also happen. You will have peace that does not make sense. You will have joy in the middle of chaos. You will have strength when you should be weak. You will have provision when there is no logical source. You will have favor that cannot be explained. You will have impact that goes far beyond what you can see. You will sleep at night knowing you are exactly where you are supposed to be, doing exactly what you were created to do. And that certainty, that alignment, that sense of purpose will make every hard moment worth it. You were not created for comfort. You were created for impact. And impact always costs something, but the cost is nothing compared to the reward. Not the reward of recognition or applause, but the reward of knowing you did what you came here to do. The reward of standing before me one day and hearing me say, "Well done." The reward of looking back at your life and seeing that it mattered, that it meant something, that it changed things. Subscribe to this channel if you have not already, because I am going to continue giving you the pieces of this puzzle. The assignment is not revealed all at once. It is revealed in stages, and each video I release will give you the next piece you need. If you are serious about walking in your calling, you cannot afford to miss any of these messages. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, commit to staying connected to this flow of revelation. Let me address the fear I know you are feeling right now. You are afraid you are going to fail. You are afraid you are not smart enough, strong enough, experienced enough, connected enough. You are afraid that when the moment comes you will freeze, you will mess it up, you will disappoint me, you will disappoint yourself. And that fear is so strong that part of you would rather stay in preparation mode forever than step into the actual assignment. Because as long as you are preparing, you cannot fail. As long as you are waiting, you do not have to perform. As long as the assignment has not started, you are safe. But safety is the enemy of destiny, and I did not call you to be safe. I called you to be effective. I called you to be dangerous. I called you to be a weapon in my hands. And weapons are not kept on display. They are used in battle. They get scratched. They get dented. They get bloodied. But they win wars. And I need warriors right now, not decorations. So here is what I am going to do. I am going to dismantle your fear brick by brick. The first brick is the lie that you have to be perfect. You do not. I do not need perfect people. I need willing people. I do not need people who have it all figured out. I need people who will take the next step even when they cannot see the full staircase. I do not need people without flaws. I need people who will let me use their flaws as proof of my power. Because when a broken person does something extraordinary, everyone knows it was not them. It was me. And that is the whole point. The second brick is the lie that you have to have all the resources before you start. You do not. I specialize in starting with nothing and creating everything. I do not give you everything you need up front, because if I did, you would not need me. I give you just enough for the next step, and then I meet you there with what you need for the step after that. It is called walking by faith, and it is the only way to walk with me. If you wait until you have everything figured out, you will wait forever. Start with what you have. Move with what you know. Trust me for the rest. The third brick is the lie that you are alone in this. You are not. Yes, I have isolated you. Yes, I have removed people. Yes, you feel like no one understands, but I am with you. I have been with you every single step. I have not left you. I have not abandoned you. I have been closer to you in this season than I have ever been. And when you step into your assignment, you will not be alone then either. I will send you the people you need. I will connect you with the resources you need. I will open doors you did not even know existed. But first you have to move. You have to say yes. You have to take the first step. Comment below and say I am moving if you are ready to stop waiting and start walking, because your declaration matters. Your words have power. When you speak your commitment out loud, you activate it in the spirit realm. Do not just think it, say it, type it, declare it. Let me tell you what the enemy is most afraid of. He is not afraid of your potential. He knows you have potential. He has always known. He is afraid of your activation. He is afraid of the moment you stop doubting and start doing. He is afraid of the moment you stop asking questions and start taking action. He is afraid of the moment you fully believe what I have been telling you about yourself. Because once you believe it, once you own it, once you step into it, he cannot stop you. No weapon formed against you will prosper. No scheme will succeed. No attack will derail you. You will become unstoppable not because you are strong on your own, but because you are finally aligned with me. And when you are aligned with me, you carry my authority. You speak with my voice. You move with my power. You operate with my wisdom, and nothing can stand against that. Kingdoms fall. Mountains move, chains break. Captives are set free. Dead things come to life. And it all happens through ordinary people who said yes to extraordinary assignments. You are one of those people. I chose you before you were born. I marked you. I set you apart. I have been preparing you your entire life for this moment. Every hard thing you went through was preparation. Every betrayal taught you discernment. Every loss taught you detachment. Every disappointment taught you resilience. Every moment of isolation taught you to hear my voice above all other voices. Nothing was wasted. Nothing was random. It was all intentional. It was all building toward this. Share this video with someone who needs to hear that their pain had a purpose. Someone who has been questioning why they had to go through so much. Someone who feels like their life has been one long preparation for something that never comes. Tell them it is coming. Tell them the wait is almost over. Tell them to hold on just a little longer. When you encourage others, you strengthen yourself. When you speak life into someone else's situation, you activate life in your own. Do not keep this to yourself. Spread it. Now let me give you the practical steps for what to do next. You cannot stay in this moment forever. You cannot keep listening to motivational messages without taking action. At some point, you have to move. So here is what you need to do in the next 7 days. First, get alone with me. Not just a quick prayer, not just 5 minutes before you fall asleep. I need you to block out significant time, at least an hour, where you can be completely alone with no distractions. Turn off your phone, close your laptop, lock your door, and sit in silence until you hear me. I will speak. I promise you I will speak, but you have to create the space for me to speak into. Second, write down what I show you. Do not trust your memory. Do not think you will remember later. The moment I give you a download, write it down. Get a journal. Get a notebook. Get a voice recorder. I do not care what tool you use, but capture what I am giving you. Because the details matter. The specifics matter, and you will need to reference them later when the assignment gets hard and you start questioning if you heard me correctly. You will have proof. You will have my words in your own handwriting, and that will sustain you. Third, take one action step. Just one, not 10. Not a complete overhaul of your life. Just one small step in the direction I showed you. If I told you to reach out to someone, send the message. If I told you to start creating something, create the first piece. If I told you to let something go, release it. If I told you to forgive someone, begin the process. Do not wait for the perfect moment. Do not wait until you feel ready. Just move. Because movement creates momentum, and momentum creates breakthrough. Type the word obedient in the comments if you commit to doing these 3 things in the next 7 days. Because I am watching. I am paying attention. And the ones who actually do what I said are the ones I will trust with more. Obedience is the key that unlocks the next level. Disobedience keeps you stuck. It is that simple. Let me end with this. You are not reading this by accident. You are not hearing this by coincidence. I orchestrated this moment. I made sure you would be exactly where you are, doing exactly what you are doing, at exactly this time so that this message would reach you. Because you are one of mine, you are part of my remnant, you are a chosen one, and your assignment is not optional. It is essential. The world needs what I have put inside you. There are people waiting for you who do not even know they are waiting for you. There are problems that will not be solved until you step into your role. There are chains that will not break until you use your authority. There are territories that will not be taken until you show up. So stop hiding. Stop doubting. Stop waiting for permission. Stop looking for validation. Stop wondering if you are good enough. You are. I said you are. And my word is final. The assignment is yours. The time is now. The preparation is complete. All that is left is your yes. So say it, declare it, mean it, and then move. Because the moment you move, heaven moves. The moment you step, I step. The moment you speak, I speak. We are in this together, and together, we are unstoppable. This is your moment, this is your time, this is your assignment. Do not let it pass you by. Say yes, and watch what I do through you.